1 minute in here, and of course we have kicking from left to right. We have the man from the Netherlands, Oneill, and the Spaniard Ruben kicking from right to left in the away strip as Luis Suarez twists and turns. Ooh. It's an early chance there for Oneill. Good save in the end though.
Of course, Ruben in the Barcelona wicket and Oneill in the home, but I don't know which way this is going to go. I think Ruben, but it literally could go either way.
Rakitic on the edge of the halfway line finds Vidal on this near touchline. Chance to cross into the danger area, something we didn't see from many players, knowing how dangerous crossing and heading can be. We haven't seen a lot of it, and I think Oneill is one of the players who has utilised it so far in the tournament, and he is in the semi-finals. So possibly we may see more of that, and of course Ruben has to be careful.
Well, Neymar down this right-hand side. Got a couple of members with him as well. Suarez not in the position where you want him exactly, but it's going to be one back there by Ruben. Could this counter-attack be on? The ball through the middle is going to be cut out.
Very really solid defending again there as the ball gets intercepted and hacked up towards Vidal on the right-hand side. 12 minutes gone here, still level in this first leg in the semi-final. Remember, both of these players are already cash-rich after qualifying for the semis, but they want to go that one stage further and have the minimum chance of $10,000 US. The winner of the final, remember, $20,000 US. And this is just a regional of the first season. There is a second season at Anfield in April, and of course the World Finals in Cardiff, where €200,000, that's right, nearly £250,000 is up at stake for the winner in Cardiff. Can one of these players get there? Of course, they have qualified already, the top four. So all semi-finalists will be going to Cardiff as the ball gets played in towards Neymar. Back to Lionel Messi, and it's 1-0 to Oneill. And he celebrates. And I'm wrong so far.
It could go backwards and forwards. You just don't know, but Oneill...
We saw it in the last game, didn't we? Lutti went up to a 2-0 lead and ended up losing 6-3.
I mean, I think that was a really, really nice move by Oneill and just got himself into a great position. But here we go. Ruben pushing forward, wanting to get that goal back. It's a decent ball in by Neymar. Not going to be able to get there though, and well defended by Oneill.
Messi finds Iniesta. Iniesta out towards the left-hand side, gets it back to Suarez. Now finds Iniesta in towards Rakitic. Lovely footwork there from the midfield player. Finds Neymar. This is flowing football here from Oneill, looking to make it two. It's in towards Lionel Messi. Can't get the shot away, and the danger is cleared. Tun, how do you feel this game's going to go in this first half now?
Well, I mean, I know Oneill is winning, but you know, for me, Ruben hasn't necessarily carved out any clear-cut chances yet. There's plenty of time left to go. That was a bit of a risky ball there by Ter Stegen to Vidal. Push down this right-hand side, just mazing his way forward. But I think, yeah, if anything, Oneill seems very solid. It doesn't seem as if there's many gaps. You're not seeing many runs not being picked up by his team. So, yeah, doing well and creating chances in the attacking side of things as well. Jinking past
lovely
with
footwork there from the Brazilian. One-touch pass to Luis Suarez. Can he get the shot away? What a stunning, stunning block from the defender. And Ruben is hanging on here midway through the first half in this first leg.
Well, we've seen Ruben beat some good players.
Whipped into the danger area, headed away. Only as far as Lionel Messi. Can he get the shot away? Drops the shoulder. Still doesn't shoot. Trying to find the perfect angle. Now he's taking it too far and has to find a fellow teammate. And well, the chance again goes away. Chance to counter though for Ruben94 on this right-hand side. Chance to cross it into the danger. He's got support from Messi and Suarez. It's in towards Messi. It's 1-1 Tun. And look at the celebration from the home nation.
He wants that all-Spanish final. He's on course for it.
Is this fate, Tun?
Apparently it is, according to you. we don't believe in expertise and stats, Pez. We believe in fate.
The ball gets played up towards Luis Suarez. Good first touch from the Uruguayan. Now finds Neymar. So 1-0 to Oneill. 1-1 from Ruben. Now 5 minutes remaining in this first half of the first leg.
Well, this could be another attack for Oneill. He's looked a bit quiet since his goal, but that's going to be a good ball through. Suarez is in on goal here.
Nice turn there from Suarez, finds Neymar. challenged by Mascherano and back towards the goalkeeper. Punted downfield towards Luis Suarez and now picked up by Iniesta. The diminutive Spaniard now in towards Neymar. Stunning finish, and once again he's in front.
He's telling him to calm it down as well.
A bit of rivalry there. The first time we've
trash
seen
talk. I love it.
First time we've seen the trash talk so far. He's shushed Ruben, because obviously Ruben's celebration for the equaliser was very, very loud. It'd be interesting to see now if Ruben were to equalise, will he do the same again?
We've seen some funny business from Oneill in these previous quarterfinals.
Just seen a cheeky smile there from Ruben. He knows what was going on there. He knew he was owed that. He knew he overstepped the mark with his equalising celebration.
Yeah, Oneill will answer back. We've seen him already cause a little bit of conversation, but this is
another
a good
chance
attack
here for Ruben. Right foot shot, a whisker wide of the post, and he almost celebrated there. He was ready to respond, but again, Oneill just playing his music.
I'm just watching O'Neill's camera now. If you just watch, it's thoroughly entertaining.
It is. He doesn't take things lightly. He doesn't, sit there and be very calm and composed. He's all about the emotion. He's all about showing his dance moves as he plays, as it breaks here towards the edge of the area. And it's Ruben, chance to get the equalising goal. Good defending again, though. It's been a solid start defensively in this second half. Do you feel it's going to... What's your prediction for scoreline at the end of the first leg?
At the end of the first leg, well, I was going 5-4 to Ruben, so I'm going to stick. I'm going to go with 2-2, and I think we're going to have a higher scoring second leg once both players, I should say, have figured each other out.
Out towards Vidal on the right-hand side. Forward towards Rakitic. Good challenge, though. And back towards the goalkeeper. Hack downfield towards the halfway line. Are we going to see any formation changes, do you think, before that magical 70, 75-minute mark, or are they going to wait as usual?
Well, I think it might depend on this attack, but I think I'd imagine we're going to see both players wait, and obviously both players will change when it gets to the point of the other player changing. I think you always have to change it up there, because you'd expect them to be changing on the other side of things to try and counteract what's going on now. So
that's a lovely ball, a killer pass, and an instinctive, incredible finish from the Dutchman, and look at that. How happy is that man right now? He has increased the lead. Your prediction is wrong. It's 3-1, and it can't be 2-2. So once again, we are now both wrong. As 60 minutes on the clock, it's 3-1 to the good, and it was an incredible finish. And in as many minutes, has he booked himself a place in the final?
I think he might have. I think he might have. My overall prediction is not. It's not out of the question yet. This could still be brought back by Ruben.
I am speechless, Tun. I really am. I don't sound it, but I am. Vidal up towards Neymar. Tries to find Rakitic. Good challenge. Is this too much to do now, do you feel, Tun?
Absolutely. I think realistically we're going to see the second game when we do eventually get to it. Of course, we do have 30 minutes left of game time in this first leg. When we get to the second leg of the series, though, I'd imagine we're going to see Oneill have to try and play passively. Or is he actually going to keep going for more like he is now? Suarez is just about going to chip that over.
You just can't write this. This is absolutely incredible attacking Pez play. He's literally looked at the scoreboard and he's gone, you know what? I'm not happy waiting for that second leg. I'm going to push for that next goal, and it's now Oneill 5, Ruben 1.
Well, Ruben may have a chance himself, yeah. It's probably who you don't want on the end of that ball in that area, though. It is going to be Busquets, but they're going to keep it alive. Shot's going to come in. Good save by ter Stegen, and is going to get hooked away there.
So with 20 minutes remaining, it looks like this tie is almost done here. And the fate of the All-Spanish final is hanging in the balance as the ball gets played through. It's a free kick, though, on the edge of the area. He plays it quickly, finds Neymar, shot blocked, and calm and composed defending back to the goalkeeper. Tun, what does he have to do to turn this round, Ruben?
I'd expect he was going to change his formation by now. And the thing is, though, he knows that there's still a full 90-minute game to go. So does he want to try and get some goals back now? I mean, it's risky if he went all-out attack. Saying that, as Oneill does push through, if he went all-out attack, he's at risk of being countered and that lead for Oneill ever extending. So it's a hard decision to make. I think he needs to change something that he's doing, not necessarily the formation, maybe just the way he's playing the game.
Out towards his right-hand side. And it's a chance to play it into the danger area. Lovely first touch here. Now finds Messi, but again, that
it's
final
rushed.
pass
It feels
today, isn't
rushed.
it? Yeah, he feels like he's really rushing that final pass because he's in such dire need of getting a goal back into this game.
He needs to take his time. There's still a full game left after this one. We know he's capable of scoring goals. We've seen a beautiful goal from him, the one that he has scored, and 7 in his quarter-final. So
for sure, it's a case of, you know, forget this game, dust yourself off and go again, but it's just whether he can do that on this such a big stage here at the Nou Camp.
Oneill has got so much to play with here, though. I mean, 5-1 to the good. He could literally, I mean, even if he concedes 2 goals, he could still just coast the rest of the game. I think O'Neill's probably just going to come out and play it how he did in that second game, or maybe just play the counter-attack and try and just cause more and more problems for Ruben, who at this moment in time, with 8 minutes of gameplay left to go.
I've been really impressed with Oneill in this game.
Yeah, me too. Very, very impressive. All of his goals have been very, very nice, especially that last one.
He's utilising the ball over the top quite a lot. He seems to be finding a lot of joy, especially that sort of diagonal chip through ball from right to left. Seems to be finding its way through to Suarez almost at every occasion. And it has wielded at least 3 or 4 goals as he hacks it wide of the target.
Yeah, and it's not looked really that likely for Ruben so far in this second half. And I mean, I don't know what he can do to completely change it, though. I mean, his style of play that he's seeing, are you seeing any mistakes? Apart from the rush to the last ball.
Yeah, well, that's the only criticism, really. You can't really have much defensively, but possibly to watch out for that, like I was mentioning, the ball over the top. It seems to be working every single time. This time it was another ball over the top to allow Rakitic in here, and this time he plays it short to Neymar when the ball in towards Suarez was probably the better option. But when you've scored 5 already and only 1 conceded, you don't really need to worry about that. He just needs to keep possession as we tick into the final minute of added on time. It's another ball over the top, and once again, time and time again, in this first leg of the second semi-final, it's a ball over the top that's done the damage ton.
Seems as if Oneill has figured something out that nobody else has this weekend, as that first leg does finish